This podcast may contain explicit language and maybe some other sexual things.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Say ho, ho, ho!
You're listening to G.A.S.E Radio, your source for all things gaming, animated, superhero news, and entertainment. Here are your hosts, Randy and Luigi.
And welcome, everybody. It's the day after Christmas, but the holiday spirit is still here. This comes out on Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, but we recorded this on Monday, the day after Christmas.
Timeception.
Yeah, timeception. We're fucking with your brains. Again, we're going to do a little opening of the gifts live on, listening live on G.A.S.E Radio. And then we're going to get into our normal sections. I'm Randy Lee Beasley.
And I'm Luigi Bonanno.
Unfortunately, our correspondent, Michael J. Fox, is not going to be here earlier this morning. He had some warts on his dick, and then he's currently checked in to get checked for penis cancer. Luigi went through something similar.
That shit'll sneak up on you. Oh, God.
Hey, I'm clean. I promise that wasn't me.
Oh, no, that was you. That was definitely
probably you, Kermit.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm clean as a whistle, except the whistle got dropped in some mud and some, butterfly eggs.
Okay, Kermit, thank you.
Here, I got you guys. Actually, I got you a gift. Here you go, Randy.
Oh, thanks, man. He got me a lighter with a taco on it. Awesome.
And here you go, Luigi. Open your gift.
He actually got me a lighter with a taco on it. Thanks, Kermit. Luigi, you gotta get him.
Well, he's got to hand it to me.
Where the fuck is it?
It's over on the box of presents.
Yeah, come on, guys. Help out. Here you go. Here you go, Luigi. Open it up.
All right, thanks, man. Well, I'm a little scared. I mean, it's tiny, so, it might be...
Luigi got me a chocolate boo.
That is dope. I just got a, Hyrulean shield, pendant necklace.
Wow, good gift, Kermit.
That is awesome. Thank you, Kermit.
Yeah, I like you guys. You guys get Tommy anything?
No.
Well, he left this drink for you guys. It's unopened.
It isn't open here, so maybe we'll get him something. It's the day after Christmas where we're recording this. It's Wednesday. Sure, we'll give him something by the time this podcast comes out.
I'm sure.
Here, I'll open the drink right now. All right, I'm gonna take a sip. Okay, let's take a sip.
All right, sure.
All right, we took a sip of Tommy's weird drink. Probably shouldn't have done that.
No, it should be fine. It's unopened. There's a little hole on the top, but it's unopened.
All right, Kermit. Anyway, yeah. Like I said, well, Kermit, you got Luigi.
I'm a little pissed off my bae isn't here because I got him a gift, and I know Randy got him a couple gifts. But hey, we'll notify everybody what we got each other when the time comes. Goodbye for now. I will see you all later.
All right. Well, anyway, bye, Kermit. Luigi, I have you gave me a chocolate boo. I have the regular Majin Buu open. You got me a chocolate boo. Don't mind the background noise. You got me a chocolate boo in pristine packaging with a fucking collector's case on it. So I appreciate that.
Yes.
So now I got regular boo and chocolate boo, which is dope. Because that is how Evil Boo eats Fat Majin Buu. He eats the chocolate boo and becomes
I'm surprised
Super
they haven't
Buu.
made an Evil Boo yet.
I know. That's one of the hardest figures to get. It's the gray boo. That's when he's just pure evil. Then he eats the fat boo, and he becomes Super Buu.
So they did make one. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, no, they did.
I should have got it.
Here you go. Not pop figure wise, like regular action figure wise.
Oh shit!
And here you go, Luigi. Since you got me a chocolate boo, that was pretty expensive. Here's your gift, sir.
I got a big box. Was I good this year for Christmas?
Yes.
Oh, I guess I was.
This is legitimately he's opening his gift.
Yeah.
Luigi actually left my chocolate boo gift at home, but I know he got it for me, so I know I'm getting it. But,
yeah.
But Kermit really did get him something, and I got him some things.
It's like packing peanuts, but with paper. I don't want to make a huge mess, but I'm going to have
Just make it. Just make the mess. It's still Christmas spirit. And we're roll into the new year. The final G.A.S.E 2016, man.
Here's the first one. Oh, yes, Rush from Mega Man. Fucking love the Mega Man things, dude.
Like Luigi and I, we both, like, pop figure-wise, we collect DBZ. Outside of DBZ, for me, I'm a giant Star Wars pop collector. He has pretty much every single Mega... He's a giant Mega Man pop figure collector.
Oh, yes, I am.
By the way, they put Mega Man 2, the best Mega Man, on the classic NES system. So,
yeah, I saw that. So we're going to be playing that shit.
I got the Sega one with all the Sonic games and Vector Man and all the good shit, and I got the Nintendo one. Luigi, there's 3 presents in this big box.
And a Proto Man. You got me the rest of the collection, didn't you?
I did, but I do have to tell you something. Because the Dr. Wily at FYE, the boxes were pretty fucked up, so I ended up ordering them instead of getting them from FYE like I said I was going to do.
Oh, okay.
He told me there's a slight problem with the Dr. Wily one, and he literally, like, he didn't charge me for it. Like, he gave me back $10, but he still let me keep the figure. So we got to see how damaged that one is. I might have to just get you a better looking one. I'm not completely sure.
I'm a little scared now if he gave you back the money.
All fans, if you guys want to, we'll put it in the description. If you want to skip to the actual section.
Yeah, here's the Dr. Wily.
It looks fine.
Yeah, it looks perfectly fine. Maybe he mixed you up with somebody else.
Yeah, maybe he, like, I don't know, but Luigi legitimately, he needs to take a picture and post it on G.A.S.E, as he is an admin on the G.A.S.E page.
Yeah, I need to.
By the way, another Christmas present. We officially
thank you.
own the Chicago Paracon Film Festival.
Fuck yes.
I have all the accounts. Thanks again to Willie Adkins, Breaking Fate, for giving that to me. Again, we'll... Oh, yeah, see the bottom? It's a little nudgy. And there's a little crack right there. Yeah,
There's
hey,
a hole
whatever.
in the thing, yeah.
If you want to, you could just fucking... it's still okay.
Yeah, all I need to do is put, like, a protector over it. If I really want to, I can get another Wily and have
whatever.
one sit out.
It's the thought that counts.
Yes,
Merry
yes, it
Christmas,
is.
Luigi.
Thank you.
Those 3
Thank
to
you.
finish your Mega Man collection for
Oh,
the chocolate
God.
blue to add to my DVD.
All I need now is the gold Mega Man.
The gold one, and then that other one. Or no, you got that one.
Yeah, I got all. I
got
picked them all up.
Luigi just needs the gold one, so we'll check it out.
Yeah, I believe I picked them all up because
He has regular Mega Man, like 4 different variations of Mega Man.
I've got
Now you have-
Flamestorm Mega Man.
The Leaf one,
No,
the Ice one.
the Ice one. Yes, the Ice Storm. I've got the other one that's
The
blue.
silver one.
Silver one.
You got the metallic blue,
The metallic blue, yes.
and now you got Proto Man, Dr. Wily, and Rush. Now you're just missing. There's 2 you're missing. You're missing the
Right.
gold one and the other one, but Vinyl Vaults will hook it up.
Right.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Vinyl Vaults.
Yeah.
Again, I'll put a link in the description if you don't want to listen to our Christmas and New Year cheer. You can skip ahead. But yeah, Luigi got me a Chocolate Boo, which is a rare DBZ figure. I got him Dr. Wily, Proto Man, and Rush. Kermit got him something. Kermit also got gifts for Michael J. Fox. We wish you well. We hope you don't have Peter's cancer.
Peter's
And we'll go on to the gaming section now, guys.
Wait, were we supposed to do the whole run through of what we got and all that kind of good jazz for Christmas?
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll end that way.
Okay.
We'll end that way. We'll to give it even more spirit. But let's get into that gaming section. Final gaming section of 2016 before the new year.
Fuck yes. Let's do this thing.
When you're feeling low and you want to shoot someone in the face, it's the gaming section.
Because you can't do it in real life or to go to jail.
And welcome to the gaming section. There is an RPG game coming out called Pugmire, where you play as a dog, and there is a new game coming out, it's untitled so far, where you play as a cat and you do cat things. So for anyone who wants to play as a pug or as a cat, there's a game coming out just for you.
Seriously?
I swear to God.
That's so
Oh
fucking
no, I have
weird.
more on the cat game. The game's currently titled HK. It is very early in development, so not much is known about it yet. The creators posted a Q&A to the game development blog, and here's what we can tell you. It's a third-person solo adventure game set in a dystopian city inspired by Kowloon Walled City. Also, it is set in an indefinite period. It appears to take place in a somewhat distant future, given the presence of humanoid robots as seen in the game screenshots. I'm talking about the cat game, by the way, where you play as a fucking cat and do cat things. but it's in like a fucking destroyed Future Trunks timeline.
Fucking weird.
Reports are saying the open-world Suicide Squad game is being shit-canned to focus on the new Batman game that will feature Dick Grayson and Damian Wayne battling for the cowl.
That's pretty
after
cool.
the Nightfall arc. So I'm glad they're continuing the series, man.
Yeah, I'm glad they're continuing the series, but I thought we were supposed to get a Superman one.
There has been no word on that one. I mean, I could see them shit-canning the Suicide Squad one. Just like they have a Flash open world game like Batman that they shit canned as well. And I saw footage of that, and I'm like, why the fuck wasn't that made? There should be, but then I think they're thinking like, just because it works with Batman, we shouldn't give it to everybody. But I think we need one for Superman.
We do,
because Jesus Christ, the fucking N64 Superman game was shit.
Yeah.
The Superman Return Superman game was actually pretty cool because it was kind of almost open world. Remember, you could like fly up and shit, and you actually punch stuff, unlike the movie. So that was, but like, I don't know. I would still like to have that Flash game, and I would still like to have the Suicide Squad game. I just got my wife Suicide Squad for Christmas. The extended edition is fucking dope. There's more Harley and Joker. The extended edition's way better.
Yeah, I saw the extended edition. I really liked it. I
got my Santa Raichu.
I saw that.
And I
got my Santa Pikachu.
I've saved 4 Santa Pikachus just for trading purposes.
I have my Santa Pikachu.
Dope. Good. They're popular. Speaking of which, from December 29th through January 8th, the spawn rates for Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoids are going to be turned up to 80% so people can make sure they get all of their starters and all their evolutions. Swear to God.
So, New Year's, you said?
You have from December 29th through January 8th to get all your evolutions for your starters.
So are we going to be like mad fucking hunting?
Oh yeah, dude, I bought one of those Ultra
cool.
Christmas box sets. It gave me 25 egg incubators, 22 Ultra Balls, and a bunch of other shit. And from now until...
I'm only level 17 though. That's the...
You could still get the packages.
Right, but it's not going to give me the Ultra Ball.
You can only get the first one. You'll only be able to get the first one right now.
No, second one.
You can go up to the second one.
Yeah,
right.
Because if I get the third one, it won't give me any Ultra Balls,
right.
and that's just going to be a waste of money.
Right, so...
It's either that or it's going to give them to me and I can't use them.
That stays until December 29th. Like, the high spawning rate for the Santa Pikachus and everything, and like you get 1 egg incubator a day from whatever Pokestop you hit for a one time only use.
So every Pokestop will give me that?
Just one every day. You get a free 1-use incubator.
Okay, cool.
I already got mine today. I have 3 of the 7 babies now. I have the baby version of Jigglypuff, baby version of Clefairy, and baby version of Electabuzz. And until December 29th, when you get eggs, the chances of them being the new baby Pokemon are raised as well. But once December 29th hits, the New Year's special...
And those are all found in like 5-kilometer eggs, right?
No, Cleffa, which is the baby Clefairy, and Igglybuff, which is the baby Jigglypuff, are 2-kilometer eggs. Pichu and Togepi are 5-kilometer eggs, and Magby, Electkid, and Smoochum, the baby versions of Magmar, Electabuzz, and Jinx, are in 10-kilometer eggs. And I have 2
So I'm only going to be able to get a Pichu or a Togepi.
You want to see real quick? Luigi, he's going to be pissed at me, but...
Do you have a Togepi already?
No, but...
Oh, that would make me
I still
upset.
have 18 incense.
I really want a Togepi really bad.
I have 7 eggs going. I have 2 10s.
What the fuck, dude?
1, 2, and 3. I don't even need 2s anymore because I got both the 2-kilometer babies.
Right.
I have these 5, so hopefully one of them's a Togepi, hopefully one of them's a Pichu, but we still have...
And you got some fucking distance on them, too.
Yeah, and I got 2 10-kilometers.
One of them, you're almost there.
Yeah, this one might hatch. Because my guy's just walking around. Ooh, there's a Beedrill and a Execute, whatever.
Ooh, I don't have any Pokeballs to use to Execute. I might have to actually buy some Pokeballs and shit.
Yeah, I mean, see, look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Christmas Pikachus, a regular Pikachu, 1 Christmas Raichu, 1 regular Raichu, and then
yeah, I need the Christmas
getting ready
Raichu.
to get my final. I only need 15 more candies to get my Alakazam. Here's the 3 babies I have.
Oh, that's cool.
So far. But anyway, we'll get off the Pokemon Go shit for a little bit here. Let's get back to the business. Pokemon Sun so far. I'm almost done with the game, and I like it, but I just think they made it too big of a drastic change too quickly. That's
Do you?
my experience. Like,
Because I haven't really gotten that far in the game. I just haven't had time with work and everything.
right. It's a good game. You can play it.
That execute isn't popping up for me. What the fuck?
I didn't even put on an incense. I still have 18 incense.
It must have just left
I have a report that players have discovered an exploit in Pokemon Sun and Moon that makes breeding for a shiny Pokemon a little easier. It's called swap breeding. It is a method in which players breed a Ditto equipped with a Destiny Knot and a Magikarp together until a shiny Magikarp is produced. After a player hatches a shiny Magikarp, and take note on how many eggs it is required to hatch the shiny Magikarp, they can then reset the game without saving and replace Magikarp with whatever Pokemon they actually want to breed, and then you get that shiny version of your Pokemon. Here are the step-by-step processes. Save your game. Breed a foreign Ditto holding a Destiny Knot with Magikarp until they produce a golden Magikarp. Take note on how many eggs it took to produce that shiny Magikarp. Then reset the game without saving. When the game restarts, replace Magikarp. Step 6. Breed the same amount of eggs needed to produce a shiny Magikarp. Hatch the last egg, which should reveal a new shiny Pokemon, which, you swapped out with the fucking Pokemon, which you want. While the process is still a bit tedious, Magikarp requires less time to hatch than any other Pokemon, so swapping it with a Pokemon like Dratini, which takes 8 times as long, will obviously save time. Starting on December 30th, the first partner Pokemon and their evolutions are going... Oh, I'm sorry. It's not actually December 30th. It's December 29th, not 30th. Through January 8th. We already talked about that. The higher spawn rates for your Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaurs, Charmander, Chameleon, Charizard, Squirtle, Turtle, Blastoise, bullshit. You have that till January 8th. Also, lures will be time and XP are doubled. So a 30-minute lure now, it will be all 60-minute lures. That's all I got for gaming, man. It's been a big major focus on Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, I've got some Final Fantasy news.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's hear it.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna start off with some fun facts.
I'm gonna drink some more of this drink that Tommy the Puppet, who's not here.
Did I ever tell you about how Final Fantasy got its name?
A little funny drinking from this.
Actually, I do.
Kermit left.
I'm thirsty though.
Michael J. Fox isn't here. Kermit left. Tommy the Puppet's nowhere to be found. Kermit gave us gifts. I gave you gifts. You gave me a gift. Michael J has gifts. You gave Michael J his gifts already before we did this. Kermit has gifts for Michael J. I have gifts for Michael J. We'll do that after the new year. Yeah. We got some more stuff to talk about and open in the finale of this episode. But Tommy the Puppet left us a drink, and it's...
I'm feeling a little funny.
I don't know what the fuck we're drinking, but it's pretty good.
Anywho, did I ever tell you how Final Fantasy got its name?
The original Final Fantasy is on the Super Nintendo that I got. The Super Nintendo Classic that I got. So maybe I'll get into it if I play it.
No.
You're like, no.
You won't get into the game if you try to play that one. I will tell you that right now. Because you literally just start in the middle of a castle, and it's just like free roam, find out what you need to fucking do.
But we're still going to be playing Legend of Zelda 1 and 2.
Oh, fuck yes.
And all 3 Super Mario Brothers. And Mega Man 2. And all the other great games on there. And Kirby's Adventure. And then we're going to fucking put in the Sega and play all 3 Mortal Kombats and both
Mega
Mans.
Fuck yes.
And Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic and
Knuckles.
We'll
randomly live stream that shit.
Right, Sonic and Knuckles. I mean, we'll fucking plug it into the... Because they're both HDMI. So we can plug it into the laptop and just live stream from there.
We keep getting so off topic with
I'm
this.
sorry. Go ahead, go back to your Final Fantasy.
Alright, did I ever tell you how...
It's the last G.A.S.E of 2016. Right. It's going to be a long one.
So, did I ever tell you how Final Fantasy got its name?
No.
Final Fantasy got its name because the company that made Final Fantasy games, Square Enix, as you know them, I know them, is... what were they originally called?
What the fuck? This guy's like, I know them as Snap My Fingers. What were they called?
Fuck.
Is that what their name was? Snap Fingers? What were they called?
Yes, that's exactly what the name was. It's Square Enix now. I think it was Squaresoft back then.
Phone died.
Squaresoft turned into Square Enix eventually.
Just open my text up.
Yeah.
So he turned. So what turned into Square Enix?
Squaresoft.
Squaresoft. So it was originally Squaresoft.
Right, and then it turned into Square Enix. But when they were still Squaresoft, they were starting to go under as a company. They were going under real bad, and they had enough funds to make one last game. It was their Final Fantasy that this would make it back to like...
They did it ever.
And yes, and now they've got number 15 out, and it's amazing.
Remade 7 with chapters.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. Like, they've actually got like a cloud figure out.
I remember you were a little disappointed that it was chapters.
I am still disappointed that it's chapters, but I can see why they're going to do it that way. I can see that.
I just think it's them trying to get more money, but that's...
Well, you got to think, the games were originally 3 discs, so I can see them making 3 discs. Well, they said it was going to be 7 chapters, didn't they?
Yeah, is that Chris?
Yeah, it's fucking Chris.
Michael
So how'd it
J.
go? We're still recording,
We're
you
still
asshole.
recording, you idiot. It takes longer than 10 minutes to do a fucking
Right?
podcast.
Still recording, asshole.
Fucking jackass. So, anyway.
Alright, anyway. So, I was...
Open up mine so we have the notes, because my phone's...
Yeah, one of my favorite things, though, about Final Fantasy is the Chocobo.
I sent you the notes through text. You fucking... The Chocobo?
The Chocobo. The Chocobo are like giant chicken things that you can ride around on. In Final Fantasy VII, you were able to get Chocobo, and then you could breed them and make different ones. Like, you can make one that could cross over rivers, one that could cross over mountains. If you got the black or gold one, it could cross over any terrain whatsoever, which is great. But in the new Final Fantasy 15 game, amazing as it is, the only way you can change the color of your Chocobo is not by breeding, but by pairs.
Oh.
You have to, it's a fruit, like the pear fruit. You have to feed them the pear, and then they will change fucking colors. I'm really looking for the...
Incoming call.
Yeah, fucking Corey Howe. I'm tagging you in this fucking G.A.S.E radio episode. Fuck you. But anyway, yeah, it's a really good game. I'm really liking it. I'm looking forward to what they do with the new DLC. I know that they just updated Final Fantasy 15 so that you can do New Game Plus, but I heard that it's going to be even easier to play through the second time because the monster leveling doesn't get harder.
Okay.
So a level 2 is still a level 2. It's not like a level 2's like a level 10 or something
Sexy
like
as
that.
a chocolate strawberry.
Right, sexy as a chocolate strawberry.
Alright, man.
All right,
I think
man.
that'll do it for our gaming section. No! Michael J., it's not a long episode, it's a special. We're going hard in the paint. Let's move on to the animated section.
Anime. Animated. Assholes? Possibly. Oh, I think it's everything like that now rolled up into one fat fucking blunt.
And welcome to the anime section.
Attack on Titan 2 released a new teaser, and it shows off new Titans. They're like hairy,
Fuck yes.
fucking gorilla King Kong looking Titans, dude.
Oh, then that means it's gonna finish out the full first arc.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
So that looked great. The new Dragon Ball Z Super, Goku, legitimately, the ending of the episode, he gets fucking killed by one punch from Hit.
Yeah,
Hit barely moves, and Goku, you can see it go through Goku's heart, and Goku's getting ready to throw a blast at him. The blast goes away, he turns to normal, and he falls down, and he's dead. It's dead fucking Goku body on the floor. Gohan, Piccolo, and Goten run up to him because they feel the life energy go away, and they're just fucking staring at a dead corpse, and they start crying, and Goku's dead, and that's how the episode ends.
What the fuck? That's fucking dark, dude.
And it's not there's no time travel, there's no time reverse, because Hit's
Right.
this is not a joke this time. Someone paid me to do this. I'm sorry. All it's gonna take is one hit, and Goku's like, well,
I
I'm
fought
not
you
going
once,
down
right.
that easily, so go ahead and try it. And then Hit just barely moves, and you see Goku go and he fucking drops dead for the 3rd time ever. Goku has died.
Wait, Piccolo?
Piccolo, Goten, and Gohan run up and find
No,
his
no,
dead
no,
body.
no. When he's fighting with Raditz, he dies once.
He sacrificed himself. The second time is when he... The second
Cell.
time is Cell, and the third time, now, legitimate death is when he gets killed by Hit in Super.
Yeah.
That's it. It's
Yeah,
very sad. Oh shit, you gotta pull the notes back up. Very, very
you
sad.
can just slide it, dude. There's no password, so
Right.
you just go into it.
Yeah,
I don't even know what to say to that because Goku
this
just
is a
doesn't die.
Dragon Ball Z themed anime section. We're not doing big sections because of our openings and endings are so long. So this is just purely Dragon Ball Z themed. So I have questions for you.
Sure.
Oh, also Dragon Ball Z is coming to Netflix. All seasons to the Buu arc is coming to Netflix. That's why
fuck
Hulu.
yes.
That's why I'm why? Okay, season 1 of Hulu. It's not even the full season 1. What the fuck's going on? It's because Netflix was like, fuck that, we're buying it. So it's everything. The entire series is going. Besides Super, is going to Netflix.
I think Hulu's gonna be on, or Hulu's gonna have Super and everything after that point, unless Netflix goes fuck you, dude,
Right.
and takes it again.
Dope. So I have some questions. Since this is our Dragon Ball Z themed fucking anime section. And I mean, it's the biggest news. I mean, it's in the title of this episode. New year, new DBZ. Everyone. Michael J's not even here. Give me your top 3 Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, even GT. Give me your top 3 villains. Who are your 3 favorite villains of all time?
3 favorite villains of all time.
And they could even be good guys now and start off as villains, like Vegeta. Give me your, Scouter Vegeta. Give me your 3 favorite villains. Go.
Let's see. It would have to be a Mega Shinron, Boo, and I'm talking about Super and Kid Boo. Both of those are tied for second. And then I would probably have to say for third, Cell. Cell was fucking brutal.
Yeah.
He was maniacal. He was brutal.
Because his
and
first form was like a
overplayed.
horror. Yeah, Frieza's not even on my list.
Yeah, no.
The first form of Cell was like a horror movie monster.
Yeah, and then he turned into like fucking like a Jack Black dude.
Yeah. Now here are my 3 favorite Dragon Ball universe villains. I like my number 1 is Hit. Because before, like, he reminds me of a young Vegeta, and he has that confidence. He's like, I could kill you guys, and like, he even does it.
Well,
But then they do the time reversal thing during the
I have to
Universe
ask you-
Tournament saga. Now that it's the actual the 6 Universe saga kicking in, and the fact that he killed Goku with one fucking punch, that just makes him like
Right.
I love him. He's a great villain.
What I have to ask is, can you really classify him as a villain? Because even
He says he was paid to do it.
right, he's paid to do it, and on top of that,
Still-
he like apologizes for it, and he became friends with Goku in the tournament.
So yeah, that disqualifies him then.
Right.
So then my number 2 becomes my number 1. Number 2, I have who now is my number 1, Imperfect Cell. The first time it's actually the 3rd form of Cell, because he was in the cocoon, then he was that weird thing that the Gohan finds, the shredded skin. Imperfect Cell, the one that sucks up all the humans with his fucking tail. This is the first time it really brought, like, horror to the Dragon Ball fucking, the androids were terrifying, whatever, they punch a hole through Yamcha's stupid chest, whatever. Imperfect Cell is my number 1. Number 2 for me would have to be, you're gonna laugh, but, General Tao.
No, I'm not gonna laugh. That's a good
Because
one.
originally he was just Tao in Dragon Ball.
And then he became General Tao.
General Tao, because Gohan kicks the grenade. Kid Goku kicks the fucking grenade back at him in Dragon Ball, and he blows him up. He shows back up later in Dragon Ball the tournament, all metallic and shit.
He's
the
always-
first character who got a metallic upgrade before Frieza and before
Yeah.
Cooler.
The
robots, the
he's a
androids.
beast in any game that you play him as. He's a fucking he's a nightmare.
And then a filler episode, but it's a good filler episode. Him and fucking Vodka, whatever the fuck his name is, they're building a shelter against Cell. Fucking Gohan blocks a blast that was aimed at an old man who's a martial artist, and the fucking General Tao's like, how did you do that? Wait a minute, your name's not Goku, is it? And then Gohan's like, no, that's my father. And General Tao immediately just fucking picks, because that's like one of the specials. You can pick up any tree and throw it faster than the speed of light and ride it like a fucking vehicle across the world. So he's like he's a villain. It's great.
Oh yeah.
And number 3, King Piccolo. Before he spits out Piccolo Jr., who becomes regular Piccolo, and then Piccolo absorbs fucking Nail, and then Kami. King Piccolo, the evil
I have
fucking
to
bastard.
rewatch all of Dragon Ball. I never watched it all the way through, dude.
Because, dude, King fucking Piccolo is brutal. The first time a major, like, he spits out kids, whatever. The first time a major, like, Krillin gets killed with one kick to the head. It breaks Krillin's neck and kills him. And it sets Goku on this fucking fury rage, and he almost dies fighting all of fucking, I guess, Piccolo's brothers and whatnot. King Piccolo's kids before he reincarnated himself as the younger Piccolo we see later towards the end of Dragon Ball. And then
Yeah,
we see
Dragon Ball
again
isn't
the
for
beginning.
kids. Like that's not.
It started for kids.
Right.
It was like Emperor Pilaf and Mai And then it got into like the martial arts tournaments and Jackie Chun, who was
and then it started
Hiroshi.
getting some
And
adult
then it's like
content.
adult content with the Red Ribbon Army and those androids and all that other shit, which come back as Cell. He's from the Red Ribbon
when
Army.
he meets Bulma.
And then you got fucking General Tao, and you got Tien's master Crane, and then King Piccolo. Oh my god, starts getting brutal at the end. Like, I mean, even like Tien, like they're fighting in the tournament, he breaks Yamcha's leg and knocks him out, TKOs him in the turn. Like, but yeah, King Piccolo, Imperfect Cell. What was the fucking second one I said?
You said General
Tao, and then King Piccolo.
Those are beautiful. How about your top 3 heroes of DBZ?
Let's see. We also have to give our number 1 favorite film villains. Mine's Cooler. I love Cooler, and I love Metal Cooler, and I love the DBZ abridged version.
So movie ones?
Movie villain. Who's just one? Who's your all-time favorite movie villain? Don't say Broly.
No, fuck Broly. Cooler's a badass, but he's too much like Frieza. Again, way too overdone. Fuck. I haven't even seen the one with Lord Slug yet, so I can't say.
It's so great. I think that's World's Strongest.
Right, and then there's
Dead Zone's pretty good.
No. It's just called Lord Slug.
Oh yeah, Lord Slug. That's right.
World's Strongest. You're thinking
Turtles.
of Turtle.
Yeah, Turtles.
Is it Turtles or Turtle?
Turtles.
Okay. But all-time movie villain, I would have to say the fucking old creepy man that kept summoning the fucking monster in Wrath of the Dragon.
Okay.
He was just maniacal, and he kept bringing up that monster and just killing hundreds of people just because he wanted to see them die. Like, there was no rhyme or reason for it, it was just happening.
And the other villain in that movie was Hijikata? Or
Hitsugaku? Hitsugaku or something like that. It's a giant monster that Tapion has to fight, and only his sword can destroy it.
That's the sword that gives the Trunks.
Yeah, that's the sword he gives the Trunks.
So that's why it's like sometimes the movies, you can consider them canon, other times you can't. It's weird. But anyway, that's it for anime, man. It's just a Dragon Ball. I mean, with the death of Goku, I wanted to dedicate the fucking anime section to Dragon Ball.
But wait. We didn't even go over all-time heroes.
Alright, fine. Give me your top 3 heroes, quick.
Teen Gohan, Goku, and then I would probably have to say Vegeta.
My number 1 is Vegeta, because especially in Super, he's becoming more of a mentor figure.
Yeah.
I'd say Vegeta, honestly, Piccolo, then Teen Gohan.
Yeah, Teen Gohan.
Goku, like Dragon Ball Z is literally Goku gets hurt, everyone else does all the fighting, he shows up last second, gets a power up and wins.
Right. Well, I'm talking about like.
So that's why I didn't put Goku on my top 3.
Well, I'm sorry, Kid Goku. Kid Goku. Should I say Kid Goku?
For yours?
Yeah.
Kid Goku's a beast.
Yeah, he's a fucking
Non-GT.
monster. Non-GT. I'm talking about the original Dragon Ball series. He's a fucking beast. That's my top. But I love Teen Gohan because that's when you really started figuring out that Gohan was fucking strong.
And they're pointing to that. Like, that was the death of Goku. And they already started, like, once Pan was cured, and then Gohan started having Piccolo train him again. And now that Goku's dead, I think they're finally going to give Gohan his redemption, because he was supposed to be the fucking...
Right, and I think he's going to go apeshit, because if Goku can go God form, I believe that...
Trunks already tapped into the God Spirit, because his power, it was a little bit stronger than Super Saiyan 3 when he fought Black. There was Super Saiyan 2, but it had the God, or oh my god, I can't wait for the English dub.
I can't either, dude.
But
January 7th, people.
Yep, and I'm still going to start. I'm still happy with watching it in Japanese, though. Anytime. Crunchyroll. We're not sponsored by them, but we should be. And moving on to the superhero section.
Hi, I'm RoboCop Batman, and you're listening to the superhero section. Who has a feather in my ass? Stop that.
Welcome to the superhero section.
Yes, we're flying away. This fucking drink that Tommy the Puppet left us, man. I'm starting to see different shit. Anyway, Ben Affleck says, don't expect the Batman film to come out too soon, as he wants everything to be perfect. And I think that is a good idea. Don't rush it.
Yes.
If you want to beat the first 2 Christopher Nolan Batman films and the original Michael Keaton, you have to be perfect with it.
Right. You can't just you can't just fucking just rush that shit.
Right.
Don't try to get them out before Marvel. Just do your shit.
Goldar has not been officially announced as a character of the movie, in the Power Rangers movie, but they just, in a fucking commercial I saw, they said Goldar figure coming soon. He is all gold. He looks demonic, and he's the same size as the Megazord they released. So they spoiled it. We know Goldar's going to be in the movie.
Well, I heard that. No, I heard that it was official before they announced it.
They have not officially announced Goldar has been in the movie.
I could have sworn.
And they have not even officially announced a voice.
I should have Snapchat it or snapped it. They said that Goldar's going to be in the film. They didn't say who was playing him.
Right. I haven't seen that. I mean, if it is official, that's clearly it's official.
Right.
Whether they like it or not, because they have a fucking toy of him. But don't forget, they also had a toy of Lex Luthor and a robot for the Batman vs. Superman toy line, and that never happened.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
They could have just made something big enough to fight the Megazord with. Because
right.
I have all these Legacy Megazords, and all I do is just pose them differently, because they can't fight each other.
Well, they can.
They can if I go into play mode. But,
yeah, but...
but other than that, I can't find the other fucking page for the superhero section. SpaghettiOs. Shitballs. This is horrible.
Wasn't that it?
No.
Game.
Nope.
Yeah.
Alright,
Wait. I think it went, because here's,
that's all that I had?
you have Annie. It says Annie somewhere. Where the fuck
We're
is
in
it?
superhero section.
This is still, no.
Happy New Year to everybody. This is the
Annie,
final 2016 G.A.S.E. You know what, fuck it,
Yeah, that's...
Kermit's
what
not
the
here.
fuck?
We're ending the superhero section.
What the fuck?
This was the...
This is like the shortest superhero section ever.
Fuck you all, we don't care. We do care, but it's... Hey. Happy holidays. Christmas just happened. It was a good one. And what did you get for Christmas,
Yeah,
Luigi?
fuck it. Let's do this in the superhero section. I got
Because Santa is a superhero.
I got like fucking 3 pairs of shoes, which is beautiful. I got new slippers. They're nice and fuzzy on the inside. They keep my feet nice and warm. My cousin got me a Dragon Ball, one of those plush blankets.
Mm-hmm.
It's got Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, like punching. It looks badass.
Come on, you scrub. Just say Super Saiyan Blue.
Super Saiyan Blue. Yeah, Super Saiyan Blue. I got a new Superman sweater. I'm not wearing it today, but it's like blue and red, like cubby blue and red. It's
Dope.
beautiful. I got that from my neighbor. Let's see, I got $25 gift card. Got $50. I got a... I think I told you about this. I got a Big Bird pop figure for my mother.
It's a rare one, too.
Yeah, it's a really rare one. She got it for like $10 a while back, but it's like a $100 figure now. I was like, that is boss. We have like an Elmo and shit in my car, and like I actually got a few more of them. Let's see, what else did I get for Christmas? I think that pretty much sums it up. I got like 3 pairs of shoes. I got a couple shirts. I mean, it was a pretty decent Christmas. How about yourself, man?
I got the NES Classic console that has 30 classic Super Nintendo or regular Nintendo games. I got the Genesis Classic console that has classic Sonic and Mortal Kombat games. So those are old school games. We're gonna stream some of those somehow. Got a Goku Kamehameha shirt. I got a bunch of Star Wars figures, new Rogue One figures to put on the wall and to open. Got the Wave 2 Power Rangers for myself that I have to open because I have all Wave 1, Wave 2, and all the Legacy figures, and I have the 2 Comic-Con ones. Got a bunch of pop figures. A shared gift, Suicide Squad. A mug that looks like a camera lens. A new camera bag that is Darth Vader. And a couple gift cards. Got like a $40 gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings. Got like a check for $3,000. And
That's dope, dude.
Oh, new baby's coming on the way. Like,
Yeah,
literally, the day this comes out, I probably have my second child. So,
I know. I can't wait
congratulations, Riley. Happy birthday.
to meet her. Yeah, happy birthday, Riley.
When you hear this when you're 6 and you're like, you guys have a fucking potty mouth that's horrible. And be like, yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
But yeah, man, I got some good gifts. As a matter of fact, we're finally going to open them right now. Let's just open them. We got the awards from that 48-hour fest. You know, there's 5 films. One got disqualified. It went down to 2. And then, after, like, waiting, we find out that only 2 teams won all the awards.
Didn't you say Santa Claus got blown in that one?
the movie that got banned.
Yeah, Santa Claus got
Santa
blown.
Claus was getting blown in the beginning of the movie, and it was like a minute over. It had to be between 3 to 5 minutes and no sexual content, and they like instantly. I guess they sent it to the judges because I mean I know one of them, but he couldn't judge our film. Bill, the owner of the shop, he's like, yeah. Santa was getting blown in the beginning, and it was 6 minutes long, so we discussed amongst ourselves, and we had disqualified, and I'm like, that makes sense. But anyway, it came down to our film, and Four Lizards' film, or whatever, and we ended up winning, but, I mean, we got, right here, we're looking at it, the Geeking Out 48-Hour Fest, best film overall, first place. That's a nice trophy.
It's beautiful.
We also won Best Actress. We already gave that award to Kristen. She was special guest, I think, last week's episode.
And all the other trophies Randy got,
Right.
and he's well deserved in all of them.
Best overall using a required line of dialogue. I mean,
yeah.
I think we weaved that in throughout the movie. We said it right in the beginning to make the judges think, oh, they're just getting out of the way. It comes back in the end of the movie, but it's all layered throughout the film. It's like cold as fucking ice or hot as fire or some bullshit.
It's intense as fire, cold as ice.
We
I'm gonna remember that line till I die, Randy.
I layered that throughout the script. So we won best overall first place. So obviously, congrats again to Four Lizards for winning second place. We got an award right now, best required line of dialogue, in which we also won best story as well, which makes sense.
Now I am rubbing Rush up against my face.
I think this is it.
Because Rush.
We got the best. We got the trophy for best required use of dialogue, the best story. We got the trophy for the overall use of required prop, which was a fucking water bottle. And honestly, I watched the 4 films, and they kind of just sat there. We actually used ours in the film as an important prop. So I can, no offense to anybody, I can understand why we won that one.
I mean, I guess we kind of just got lucky.
Yeah, like no one else used it.
Right.
Right. Yeah. We got best editing. I took some risks. We made it cool.
Yeah.
You know how we have like the beginning is the end, and the ending is like how the beginning opened. We took some risks. And they liked it. And then we got one more award, best visual effects. This is thanks to myself, Kristen, and Luigi. My effects in post, all the editing I did in post.
Yeah.
Plus all the visual effects in post to make everything look better.
We
and
both
brighter.
sat there and collabed on the editing to make sure that we got the best movie humanly possible for it.
And we had to cut a lot out. But,
yeah, we did.
Kristen came in with making the vampire teeth work, and
She did amazing.
Fucked the prop. Yeah, she like made her own burning things, and like I enhanced them digitally. Like I made sure like the red glue a little bit better and everything, and then Luigi's Mustang was definitely eye candy. They had to have liked that.
Oh, yes.
But that's it. So, we have best visual effects, best editing, best story, and then overall first place best film. And honestly, it could have went either way with the prop and the dialogue. We just got lucky.
Yeah.
And I mean, if we didn't win best prop or best dialogue, we wouldn't have won first place.
No, we wouldn't have.
So, congrats to everybody. Congrats to Team Rowan, Rob, Kristen. Luigi's already here. Hell yeah, we're looking at them right now. Literally 6 awards. And we won 7, but Kristen got to keep that one because that was for Best Actress.
Right.
Now let's move on to the final section, man. The entertainment section.
Yes. Welcome to the entertainment section. They bumped me to the final section and they're great. Fuck you guys. Enjoy the entertainment, assholes.
We're starting off the final G.A.S.E of 2016 with hopefully the final death of 2016. Rest in peace to George Michael, one half of Wham, the original Wham. He died peacefully in his home. It was heart complications, but he died in his sleep. He was only like 53 or 52. Rest in peace, sir.
Yeah, you changed the name of the G.A.S.E episode.
I didn't change the name of the G.A.S.E episode.
Oh, yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you know you did.
Oh, yeah, no. And that was just in bad taste. We're not going to name it that. The new John Wick 2 trailer was fucking badass. That's the one where we know everyone's coming after him, and he's like, alright, I'll just kill everybody, I don't care.
Right.
His fucking house gets blown up again, but his dog survives, and he's like, alright.
And then his dog helps him kill everybody.
I don't know, but he's fucking pissed. Dick Van Dyke is to be in the Mary Poppins sequel. Bunch of years later, they're making a legit sequel to Mary Poppins. Getting as much of the original cast back as they can, and Dick Van Dyke's going to be in it and everything.
That's kind of beautiful, though.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good sequel. And now, here's some scandalous news. So, Ghost Adventures, it was Zach Baggins, Aaron Goodwin, and Nick Groff for 10 years. And then something happened before season 11, and Zach left, or Nick left the show. We're going on this coming spring. Season 14 is starting. Spring 2017 is when season 14 starts. Season 13 is still airing. Once season 11 started, Nick was gone. There was no explanation. He tweeted, we wish him well, blah, blah, blah. Zach was nice about it and said it was just creative differences, blah, 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 blah. And then Nick started his own show, and Zach didn't really care. He didn't say anything. But recently, Nick has been starting to say he used to co-own Ghost Adventures, and he's listing it as his list of accomplishments and everything, and he's trying to make his new show work because, I used to be, now he's saying it on air, now I used to, before, the first season of his show, he didn't mention Ghost Adventures, you just knew who he was from it. Now he's saying, being a former member and co-founder of Ghost Adventures, I think blah, blah, blah. So now Zach's getting pissed off, and I kind of see what's going on, but then I also kind of see Zach, he's kind of being a little petty about it. If you were on a show for 10 years, I would list that as on my resume.
Right. If we had our creative differences, would you really be that pissed off if I said, and co-host of G.A.S.E Radio? I was co-host of G.A.S.E Radio for a while.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, that's in his resume. I mean, you can't really. But I do
get how part of Zach is pissed. Now he's just trying to ride the coattails.
Right. That's
just his ratings for the first season of the show suck. Because I'm sorry, but Nick Groff's show fucking sucks. I don't even remember its name. It's stupid.
Well, I mean, even so, I mean,
I'm on.
I mean, I can understand why he's a little ticked off too.
It goes both ways, man. Zach can't be mad Nick lists his 10 years in Ghost Adventure on his resume, but Nick and his shit show can't be talking shit about Ghost Adventures and saying their show's better and, I used to be on this for fucking 10 years and blah, 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 blah. Apparently the truth is coming out, as before Zach kept quiet about it, and, like I said, he wished Nick well. Now Zach is saying he fired Nick for doing some bad shit behind the scenes. I don't know. It sucks, though. I miss the OG trio of them, Zach, Nick, and Aaron. And then they brought on Billy and Jay, and then Nick was I don't know. He was getting he was fired or whatever the fuck happened. Now it's just Zach, Aaron, Billy, and Jay. And they had to fire another member who was female. I think it was Jay's wife. They didn't really fire her, but she quit because one of the investigations, something affected her so much she couldn't just do it anymore. She quit. So I mean, it can be crazy out there. Some crazy fucking... It sucks that Nick had to leave because of doing something shady.
Right.
Zach won't get into it, but apparently Nick did something very shady, and that's why Zach fired him. Anyway, this one's tough news. Carrie Fisher Princess Leia suffered a massive fucking heart attack on an airplane. They had to land the plane, and she was unconscious for a while, and they resuscitated her, brought her to the hospital. As far as I know, with a heart attack, you're going to be in the critical care unit for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
My dad suffers from heart attacks, and, he's had a couple bad ones. It's bad. And, her mother, Debbie Reynolds, who plays the grandma in the Halloween Town movies, said,
Oh, that's her grandmother?
That's her mother.
Oh, that's her mother?
She plays the grandma in the Halloween Town movies. She said she's in stable condition, but a lot of people are freaking out because they said the same thing happened to Joan Rivers. And they said she was in stable condition, but the whole time they lied to us. She was actually brain dead. She was stable, but she was brain dead because of the loss of all the oxygen.
Right.
So hopefully Carrie Fisher is okay. Everyone's praying for you. May the force be with you, Carrie.
Yes. Yes, may all the force be with you.
And sticking on the Star Wars news, apparently it's hard out there for a droid, especially for those who played them. Rogue One star, Alan Tudyk, he's from Firefly and Serenity.
I fixed it. Okay.
So apparently the one who did his voice and motion capture for the ex-Imperial droid K2SO has only had a few encounters with C-3PO Anthony Daniels, but it appears though Anthony Daniels has had a few choice awards for him. Tudyk said, or whatever the hell his last name is, who played K2SO. He came to the set while we were shooting, and I met him. I went up and met him and said I was a droid, and he knew of me. Small club, to recall. C-3PO said, or Anthony Daniels said. Went on the original suit he had to wear. Originally, they put screws in my head, and they closed it, and it had to be on this thing, and he said, wait a minute, are you doing motion capture? Are you wearing an actual robot costume or doing motion capture? And then I said, motion capture, and he said, you shit. And apparently now they're actually feuding. Like, Anthony Daniels is like, how come I can't just do motion capture and lend my voice for C-3PO? But
why do I have to sit in this suit all the goddamn day?
And then this guy just gets to do it. It's whatever. Anthony Daniels, I'm sorry, but he's always been the biggest pester in the Star Wars universe. He's always been the one who starts shit. Like, you lost Kenny Baker, who was the original guy in the R2 and everything, and had nothing. He's just been a dick. But yeah, man. And then a couple final things here. The new Alien Covenant trailer came out. Scary as all hell. It has reminiscence of Alien and Aliens, so that's pretty fucking cool. And it had some of the characters from Prometheus in it, so they are officially connecting the universes for realsies. So that's pretty fucking dope.
For realsies.
And finally, even though I just read in an article that Kanye's on suicide watch and Kim won't leave his side, the official report is that they're filing for divorce, and no one gives a fuck. So, I hope you
knew that shit was gonna happen.
I hope you enjoyed this holiday special. We opened some gifts. We talked about what we got. We unleashed our film awards upon from Roran Films, PepperScar Productions. PepperScar is the one who produces these podcasts. Shout out to our sponsors again for the awesome new equipment.
Are your eyelids getting heavy?
I don't know. The drink, we got one of the gifts we got. I mean, Tommy the Puppet wasn't even here. Kermit left. Michael J. Fox couldn't make it because of dick cancer. Hopefully not. He's just getting checked out. But me and Luigi here, we've been drinking from this fucking drink that Tommy the Puppet left for me and Luigi. But anyway, again, this was recorded the day after Christmas. Happy final holidays, and this is out Wednesday. A couple days before New Year. We want to wish you all a happy New Year. This has been Randy Lee Beasley.
And Luigi.
Luigi, what the fuck is going on? How's it going, guys? Oh, looks like Luigi fell first. Again. Tommy, what did you do, Tommy? There hasn't been an unboxing in so long. That was my original problem. And then you, and Luigi, and Kermit with a C, and Michael J. Fox gave each other all these gifts. Michael J. Fox didn't make it to give gifts. He gave Luigi his gift. That's my point. He didn't even show up to give you a gift. And you're the fucker who started this shit. I don't understand what you're doing here. We're ringing out we're closing 2016, you guys, off well, because Randy and Luigi are mine. And you're gonna have to wait till 2017 to see if they survive. This has been Tommy the Demonic Puppet. Take it away for the final time, Santa Darren.
You've been listening to G.A.S.E Radio. Happy holidays!
Say ho, ho, ho!